dabbling a wee bit in the personal development. Derek had come out of the corporate world, and he was away over in Las Vegas learning to do coaching and things like that, and they were very heavily invested into the development of the person. So he came back and shared all this with me. So at this point I already knew a wee bit about this. So when this man said this to me, I'd already started down the path that I am now on, much further down it now. And I decided at that point I was not going to settle for that. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is because I hope maybe at some level this might resonate with you. If this has ever happened to you, or you meet anybody that this happens to, you can only be a carbon copy of somebody else. What they've got, what their intention is for you is never going to be as good as what you will be for you, what you want for you. If you're always working to somebody else's agenda, that's always what you're never going to get beyond that. Your ceiling will always be capped for what they want for you, and you can't grow. You can't grow from that point. You're always going to be stagnating in this kind of pool, because the water's just going to get muddier and muddier unless you develop in yourself. So from that, I retrained in cognitive therapies. I went back to college at the grand old age of 45. It's probably the best thing I've ever done, actually. I'd strongly recommend everybody goes back to school years later, because when you pick something that you really love, you don't feel like you're learning. So it's a completely different experience from what you got when you were in high school. From there, I decided one day, I was just sitting pottering about, I was speaking to people, I was doing talking therapies because I did counselling psychology when I was 28, and I decided to share this with people because they were coming in, they were expressing concerns that they were having, challenges, obstacles. So between the two of us, we sort of battered it through and chat, and it seemed to be getting places. I could understand that people were starting to get some value from this. And I said to Derek this day, I said, I think maybe, people kept saying to me, you should write a book, you should write a book, why don't you write a book? And it's like, see when people say things like that to you, it's dead flattering, right? Because it's like, that's lovely, because I must be doing something right, because clearly what I'm saying to them is resonating at some soul level, and they want to keep this, they want to do something with it. So I kept getting me messages on Facebook, me private messages, oh, I should write a book. And then I'd meet people down the street and they'd be like, are you ever going to write a book? And I mean, it's bonkers. I mean, see, when I think that, and I say that, it's really, really strange that people would say this to you. But it kept coming up over and over and over again. And I like to see that now as an internal universal nudge, pushing you in a direction that you are destined to act from. So I took the challenge on board, and I opened up the computer, and Derek came into the treatment room as I was just about to start. He goes, what are you doing? And I went, I'm going to write a book. He went, what, now? Today? And I went, yep, right now. And it took me 2 years to start it. And I finished it at 1 o'clock in the morning, and put the final full stop into it, and the feeling of pride, euphoria, achievement, because you'd actually finished something that you started. And when I started it, really my intention for this book is to help people when they read it. If there's a wee paragraph in there somewhere that flicks a switch on the back of their head and it causes them to look for more. That's what I want people, that's what I want for this club. I want people to get a wee tasting from this, and then I want it to help them to look for more. Because Derek and I don't know everything. There's loads of people you can learn from. Hopefully we might just be the catalyst that hopes that you'll go look for more things. And then you'll find more things that resonate with you.